operated from late 1800s with the discovery of the major copper and gold deposit. Large open cut, at one stage the largest copper and gold mine in the world, and was a very significant contributor to Australia's economy over those 50 to 80 years of mine life.
We're downstream of the old Mount Morgan mine in the Dee River here, and as one can see right behind me here, the river's very colourful, and that's basically due to the copper that's leached out from acid mine drainage coming out of the old Mount Morgan mine site. So it's a very severe pollution site, as we can see here, and certainly one of Australia's biggest mining legacies.
Done open cut, very large deep open cut, long before any environmental awareness and controls were replaced. And with mining shutting down some 30 to 40 years ago, it left a rather large legacy of scalded sort of hills from the old sulphur dioxide emissions from the smelter. But these large slag heaps were very largely unvegetated and continuously leached mine waste into the Dee River. And over time, of course, the very large open cut mine filled with rainwater and has, I can't remember, it's something like 12,000 megalitres of highly acidic, almost battery acid level water.
The Dee River would have been receiving impacts from acid mine drainage and pollution problems from the Mount Morgan mine for decades, really. The Dee River flows into the Don River, which flows into the Dawson River, which of course flows into the Fitzroy River. So, and the further it goes downstream, the more it would become diluted by other rivers and catchment flows. But certainly the strength and size of the amount of pollution coming out of here is very, very extreme. At the moment, the full cost to treat and rehabilitate Mount Morgan such that it's not causing pollution impacts like this would cost hundreds of millions of dollars. And so I think at the moment Queensland government's more hoping that someone else can step in, reprocess the tailings again maybe, and even get a bit more gold out. But I think as a mining legacy, it's very unlikely to happen. This is a classic case where industry and government need to show leadership and actively get on with the job of cleaning it up. It's certainly this is not the sort of landscape I want to be seeing in 50 years' time.
These legacy issues, as they're often referred to, have occurred in a time when the country was growing and environmental awareness was very limited. These sort of projects, you would think, would get much greater reaction from the community and the scientific and academic community. Although I'm a bit sceptical, in fact, given the current rate of expansion of coal seam gas and coal mining in the area, all of which are fossil fuel based, with unknown consequences for our landscape and our marine habitats. So while you'd think that a project like that would not get approval, we're seeing around Australia, Olympic Dam and others, where these scale projects are still being considered. It just seems crazy that we haven't learnt our lessons.